Welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming. I'm gonna beat the boss.
He's gonna get his ass beat. Yeah, went back to Big Bertha because
We feed out the fight.
Pyromancy was a little not damaging enough, and yeah, I mean we've seen the fight.
We get it.
We know what he can do.
We know it's not fun.
You know, we've seen it all, and we're it's when you've walked around Paris and you've seen you've seen all the homeless, all the catacombs, all the towers, and all the bars, all the overpriced coffee shops that don't sell weed, and then you're like, okay, well, let's go do something else now. That's this fight.
Let's try to actually.
That's our experience with this fight. We've seen it. We've seen every little tactic that he has in his inventory. Trust me, we know what this boss fight is all about.
Not having fun.
And we have decided that we are not having any of that.
So Brian's gonna stroke his joint.
Oh yeah, I was stroking my joint because you gotta stroke the stick in order to make the weed get
Thick.
nice and thick and dense, so that it's all stiff, right? And then you can make it real hot, and the white stuff comes out if you suck on it.
Brian is not a homosexual. I vouch for that. Sometimes he just likes to say these things. There's nothing wrong with that. Gotta be true to yourself. Got to be true. Fuck! Oh yeah, go suck my dick.
So
Fuck off. Hate these guys.
here's what's weird, right?
What?
So okay, so sometimes when so a friend of mine asked me a weird question, right? For how much money would you suck a penis? I was like, fuck, I don't know.
What are you offering?
I just couldn't really imagine the situation. I was like, I wouldn't really know how much to ask. So I just said, I don't know, like 10 billion.
What
I was
does
like, that should be enough to set me up for the rest of my life, I feel like. So apparently that was the wrong answer. Alright, the answer was that I wasn't supposed to answer.
What? It's a valid question, I mean.
So because the reason I gave him I knew I gave him the wrong answer was because he started laughing and calling me gay, and I was like, I don't get what you mean. And he's like, well, you're bi-curious for $10 billion.
No!
I was like, no, for 10 billion euros.
Dude, for 10 billion euros I'd eat a fucking turd. Doesn't mean I'm into eating shit.
But yeah, but so
I'm into getting a lot of money.
exactly, right? But like, but yeah, he just kept insisting on that, like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to. I was like, that whole time you've been pressuring me to give you an answer. That's just like walking up to someone and go, hey, can you say that you're gay? Come on, just say it.
Come on, say you're faggot, little faggot.
I mean, and you just pressure him enough that he actually just goes like, it's easier to just do it and get rid of him. And then they do it, and you just go, ha ha, yeah, you gay, half, fucking loser, you're gay, you're attracted to same sex. It's like,
We're stupid, man.
like, I hate that humor because it's so weak. It's
childish. It's
well,
childish.
no, not even the childish part. It's just so uncreative. When I yell at people, I at least try to come up with some funny and entertaining ways to yell at them, because, you know, you gotta stimulate your senses. Not just go like, hey, well, you have a stupid face. It's like,
Some people do have
come
a
on,
stupid
man.
face, though.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
dude.
you are the man who was pointing out stupid faces.
Oh yeah, I do point people's stupid faces out. I remember one guy who got really pissed at me for it, but he just had a really stupid face. It's just one of those faces that look at you as though they're
Fuck!
constantly in a state of being lost and not understanding what is going on around them. Like there's just nothing going on behind their eyes, you know? It's just like an empty cavity. And it's just like, and they look at you and they get the little hanging lower lip in it, like Carl Pilkington, and it's just like, you're a fucking idiot.
They are. I love that stuff. I love seeing, like, the moment people like intelligently break, when like their intelligence just runs out, and they're like,
Oh yeah. Or when they just stare at you with their eyes wide open and their mouth left hanging.
I love it.
Where you ask them a question and then they don't answer, I just keep staring and I just ask the same question again.
I love 15-year-olds, man. They're fucking hilarious.
I work with 18-year-olds, they're just as bad.
Nice. Actually, that's bad.
They're no droplet different from a 15-year-old. The only change is that they're now allowed to drink alcohol.
There's a difference between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. I have enough 15-year-olds / 18-year-olds at my work to have a point of reference, Brian. So it's not like I'm pulling this out of my fucking ass.
Hey man, I used to work in retail as well. The only difference is a 15-year-old is more haphazard, so if they feel like they're having to put in too much effort that they're willing to expend, they'll just leave. Whereas an 18-year-old is more likely to just rush through it while complaining a lot.
Yeah.
But that's the only real difference that I can tell, for to be honest.
Nah.
And it's not like I'm mature, because I'm not. All right.
Oh no, we're not.
Like,
we're stupid. We're idiots.
I'm immature, right? I tend to bottle up my anger until I suddenly explode. I tend to be arrogant and quite frankly naive.
Oh, don't worry, Brian. But we all are.
But trust me, man. So that at least, you know, if
at least you know.
At least I know, right? But these 18-year-olds
they don't know yet. They don't know yet. That's the thing.
Yeah, they
don't know their faults yet.
They're getting close to finding
Being
out
humble.
just how. Yeah, to finding out how important it is to be humble.
Hold up. Be humble.
I remember working
down.
with some 16-year-olds.
Ah! Wow.
But yeah,
Front of that.
I just wouldn't be able to notice the difference between 18 and 16. Because on the other hand, I've met 16-year-olds that are more mature than me.
Yeah, totally. Oh wait, this was a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Want Uncle Brian to step in?
Sure, you can try it.
Enjoy this.
Oh, I will do it. I will.
Even for my standards, that's a good joint.
He also has a lot of, self-esteem problems.
Huh?
He also has a little bit of extra self-esteem.
Exactly.
Thanks, Uncle Brian.
That's the hardest I've been fucked by that, dude. I don't think he could have fucked me harder than. How did it happen? What? I don't even. It went so fast. I don't even see how I fell off anymore. Did he just did his punch throw me over the wall?
It was just like.
Motherfucker.
He just swept you off with his pike. He was like, whoop! Like a window wiper. You were like a fly on his window.
I was just this nuisance, like a leaf on his driveway. He just came up to me with his broom and went like, no.
He literally swept the floor with you.
Crikey, mate. Honestly. So rude.
Oh my god, so rude. How could you do this? Oh my
Out of
god.
my way.
Oh, I'm sorry, audio listener.
Shut it, we need student.
You've been here and not trained.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. Oh, I see a lot of brown.
What? How did that miss?
I mean,
Don't move around too much, bitch.
it wasn't missed.
You move when I
Move.
tell you to move. That's right. Big Bertha has come to file a complaint.
I have a file about a complaint about a pedophile.
Well, I guess because he does eat children. Why specifically children?
Wait,
right? He must have some pedophilic tendencies.
I mean, again, this isn't like a big ass chapel and stuff, you know, might be like criticizing some things. You know what's hilarious? How many times in history fucking theater has banned? Like theater has been banned over the ages, like continually, like
Really?
stop mocking us. Stop mocking us. Stop being lewd. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
I mean, that's the thing about art. It allows people to really... How many testicles you gotta throw me before you're satisfied? You ugly twat.
Wow.
Anyway,
You're
let me
still
have
alive.
a drink.
Just run for the fire, Brian.
Oh, did you see?
Yeah, that was a big ass body slam. Swam blam wham bam.
If I'm not getting my ass beat, I'm standing in fire and I'm still... that makes me not be able to move. Standing in fire don't let me move, so I'm just stuck there. Because I was completely surrounded, because everywhere he goes, he leaves a slug trail of fucking fire and death
and children.
This is all because Damien didn't show up today.
Because he's an asshole.
I mean, he's the one being requested to help, so I guess it's up to him to either accept or decline. And if he wants to decline, then that's no problem.
I mean, he had stuff to do, so
exactly. You know,
that's that.
Chores are chores, dude.
Exactly. Nice.
There's no way to really press B. Well, even I did press B. Just
you can't
my character can't roll that fast. It's not. It's not.
Sometimes it just like
the game mechanics don't let you.
Like right in time.
Well, that's the thing. You can't press B off B. You just press B until you can press B again. But then you've already been hit by the fireball. That's the thing that happened there.
Yeah, you can't really cancel an animation or something. It's actually something really cool you can do in For Honor. Like you can go like into an attack.
I hit him again before he left.
But something like a cool mechanic in For Honor is like you can do an attack and mid like animation you can like cancel the animation and go into a different attack.
It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it makes it for like a very tactical, like, oh shit, I fake you. Like, oh, I'm gonna go right now, left.
Don't do that.
It's kind of the same in, not Mountain Blade,
when he immediately leaves.
but that other
it's
one.
Rude. Why are you able to go through walls? Why are you able to go through walls, man? Don't use your wall axe on me. You're a boss, man. You're strong enough as is.
Brian, don't act like this is a new thing.
Fucking Dark Souls physics are fucking bullshit.
I mean, yeah, worlds are converging. This is my explanation. Fuck you.
Ooh, made it.
I know it's a lazy excuse.
He immediately leaves.
I mean, you gotta hit damage on him.
Fuck off, Dennis. Honestly, fuck off with that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, okay. Man, that's a lot of testes.
Yeah, he shoots it like...
You are pooping out a lot of beads, bro.
It's like trying to deflect missiles.
And I can't hit him, but then I run out of stamina, so I can't hit him again. When I do have the opportunity, but then I get the opportunity and the stamina and I hit him.
Oh, nice, Brian. Nice, you're doing good. You're doing well. You're doing swell.
Oh, I got one more in before he left.
You're sending this bitch to fucking hell. It's already burning, so make it burn an internal flame of doom and fire.
Hold on, let me just optimize.
Yeah. Just get as much like range as you can.
Yeah, it already. Nope, I thought it might have already stopped because I didn't see it no more. But that's because I'm just so fucking tired.
Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Oh.
Oh,
come on, Brian. You can do this. Stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. You can do this.
Shit, I'm just so livid right now.
Get the old distance. Ooh. Thank you. Make the white stuff come out. You enjoy that. It's the only way I can get some rest and peace. Did you hear that, audience?
Oh man, I hate this fight. It's so bad.
God.
We might just use an ember and just find online players to help us.
Yeah, that's the thing we can do.
If we have 6 embers, we just keep buying them when we have excess souls because I keep telling you to do that.
Why haven't we been using it?
Because I don't want to waste them for like the actual difficult boss fights.
I'm willing to veto this as an actual difficult boss fight,
No, it isn't.
but
Compared to the rest of the game? No. Dude, you are sorely mistaken if you think this is a difficult boss fight. Yeah, considering the DLC alone. I mean, never mind the DLC actually, just the rest of the game alone. And then there's the DLC, which is also like mind-bogglingly difficult.
who likes this game?
Like the DLC has a boss fight, mate.
Really?
Where you're just fighting. I mean, it has a fucking. Ow, dude!
I mean, you can spoil it, you know that, right?
I know, but like, I just want you to.
Alright, you know what?
I just want
Let's just try one.
I want you to experience that initial feeling of dread of finding it out by yourself. Alright. Be careful not to move around and press start. Now go to settings. Now go to network. Oh, back. Yeah, and matchmaking, yeah, and then password matching.
Wait, can I just go?
No, yeah, you have to physically stand up and delete it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just complete bullshit.
What's that?
I know, right? Alright, now. I have matchmaking off for cross region. You could turn it off because that way you do experience less lag online, but we won't because it will increase our chances of coming across a player. However, the chances are also extremely big that we may get invaded. So we do have to keep that in mind. Oh, I heard one. Yep.
Oh.
Son, bruv. Master Noob, help us. He's a new master. He's not that experienced in being master yet.
I don't care, dude.
But that's alright. As long as he shows up, I'm happy. Look at us in our robe. We look so important. Oh yes, I'm gentleman.
Come on.
My new religion, Tumblrism.
Come
It
on.
will take off and we will make everybody very content with 2 cans
Yes.
of beans. But also a lot of equality.
Hello.
Tumblr is an interesting site.
It's hilarious.
Like they have a good sense of humor, but there's some real crazy people on there. But
Yep.
then again, it's the same with
internet.
every site. But like,
What the fuck? How did I get hit by that bullshit?
but I guess it's just more because Tumblr also has a bit of like the more younger demographics. So it's kind of
Yep, true.
sometimes you see like 15-year-olds spouting really weird political bullshit, and it's just like,
Like
oh,
you don't
no.
know. Like you don't know
Like,
half
it's
of it.
like, oh, lady, no.
You're so well.
At least they're intelligent enough to try and form an opinion,
guy
even
here.
if it's a not
Exactly.
very well-informed opinion.
Hey man, you gotta make do with what you got.
You know, I try to see the positives in everything, even when I browse Tumblr in action. It's a subreddit.
Tumblr in action.
Yeah, it's basically all the crazy people from Tumblr. You also have one for 4chan and
Yeah, of course.
Kotaku and
Or shit like fucking Reddit says or like.
shit Reddit says. Oh yeah, they're crazy, dude. They have a vitriol against Reddit. Even though they're Redditors.
I know.
It's like, what are you doing? Why do you spend so much time on a site that you hate? It's so weird. When I don't like something, I find something I do like because I don't like feeling the feeling that I don't like
Exactly.
something.
Try and find something you enjoy. Unless you're a sick cunt who just like enjoys being annoyed all the time.
Like, honestly. For some reason, I thought I saw him use poison mist, and it kind of worried me. It's going for him.
Yes.
He's being bait. Oh, the life hunt scythe wasn't good enough to kill you, dude. He did.
Oh.
He got. You're going great. He still isn't trying to disappear either. Yeah, you gotta take a sip
I
soon.
need to fucking
Oh, he's
find my
gonna
bearings.
go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, he got the hits in. That's good. That's good. Alright. You're doing great. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Gotta keep my heart rate.
Alright, he's throwing his testes at you.
Don't.
He's after your friend, so you
I
can
know.
actually try to get behind him.
I'm trying to.
Oh, he's gonna go. Doesn't matter, you still have a lot of health because of the Ember effect. That's actually quite nice. The balls are after your friend, so it doesn't matter. More balls, but you're getting close. Oh, the life on scythe wasn't enough to get you, but it was enough to get you to half health, which didn't matter either. Still, you got him before he could get away. He did it. He's got the fucking.
Oh.
Next time on Jazzgrass.